Hello, Martin Baker here from Baker's Garden Buildings. I'm over in Slinfold in West Sussex. I wanted to show you this endless pool room recently completed by us and our good friends at Home Counties Pools and Hot Tubs. 6 by 4 meters is the size of this particular room, and you can see we've got a personal door put into the side there that's used summer and winter with these lovely aluminium inline sliders to the front. Finished with our 10-year guarantee and the anthracite colour with the MTX in a V100, and you can maybe able to see there the angled roof. So the building is more than 2 meters away from all boundaries. So what we're doing is 2.5 meters on the low and 3 meters on the high side of it. And also we want to get lots of view out to the field. So here you can see we've done 3 windows on the left, so the whole left side of it is fully glazed with the fanlight openers. It's got that nice smoked glass that you can see there. That's called the low E glass, and that's reflecting the heat out in the summer and holding the heat in the winter. And with this endless pool in there, it also self heats because the pool lets off some heat into the room. Taking you inside, you can now get a feel of why we would have these big 3 windows here as we look out over the field and see everything that's going on out there. That's all the clients' area and property, so they just get a real nice enjoyment of that. If I come back here, you can see they've actually just put a little table and chairs in there. And then along with that, we've got all the electrics with the wall wash there. And then the main pool, let's talk about that for a second. So endless pools, fantastic product. That's an exercise pool. This one's the first one I've ever installed that also includes there a treadmill. So you can see that treadmill running at the bottom there. That's another hydraulic motor. So you've now got 2, one for the main turbine running the water, and then the second one for that treadmill. So that's a really nice addition. We had to get the power upgraded, so the client worked on that. And once that power's upgraded, we could utilise adding that in as an extra. Just going to turn on the main turbine now as well. You can see that running there. So you've got then the swim current. You can use them in combination as well. It's really cool. You even see we put a waterproof TV up there, and they're able to do some aerobic exercise within the pool and watch it from there. So that's really, really nice. As I pan around, you'll see back to that personal door in the side, lots of ventilation, and that fan-light window here you can see, along with the 3 on the other side. All the lighting, heating, all completed by us. There's vents in there that are humidity sensing vents, so as soon as the humidity gets too high, it opens up naturally and just vents out. So it's a really lovely option there that we have as standard in all of our endless pool rooms. So there you go. So that's a 6 by 4 meter endless pool room by Bakers and the team at Home Counties Pools and Hot Tubs. Thank you once again for working on that with us. We've really enjoyed as always working with you, and a lovely building there, ready to be used and enjoyed every day by the client. If this kind of garden building or an endless pool room is of interest to you, please feel free to give us a call. Please share, like and subscribe to our social media channels, and share with your friends and family what we're doing. Thank you. Martin Baker here. I am over in North Chailey in East Sussex and wanted to show you this fantastic project I'm super proud of. It's a games room and gym, and this is the games room you're looking at here, but what we've done because of the 30 square metre rule is actually built a second building next to it, which is the gym building, slightly different size, and then we've added a corridor to go in between the 2, so it feels like one space when it's actually 2. The gym itself is 4 by 3.6 metres, and this main games room here, huge building at 7.5 meters wide and 4 meters deep, just maxing out the 30 square meters. You can see here it's quite taller than our normal buildings. So this is additional height, and we've gone and got planning for that before. Finished the building around about February of this year, 2020. So the clients have just been telling me how much they've been able to enjoy it during the lockdown period, and really has made a big difference to the family and having that extra space. So really pleased we've managed to get this one completed for them. I'll take you inside in a moment, but you do need to be aware that this building has got plumbing in it as well as electrics, and most things I'm going to show you is all been carried out by the Bakers team. A couple of bits of landscaping done by other companies. So let me take you inside the games room with the aluminium doors, then we do those now since 2020. All doors are aluminium, and we've got a UPVC smooth window. This is the aluminium here, and this is the UPVC smooth. It really does work well together, keeps the cost very cost effective, and you can almost not tell the difference. So no longer do you need to upgrade to aluminium windows. We can go with these nice new smooth UPVC windows in the colour match. Inside, kitted out beautifully here. Let me pan around this way first. So we start with over here. We've got our table tennis, which flips around, and there's also an air hockey. TV on the wall, all integrated with a program called Plex. So the client set this up. So that's all the video, music, streaming service, all linked in. We've even done smoke detectors linked into the house. The LED wall wash. There's LED lights in this bar. If I make some noise, you might be able to see that flashing underneath there. That's really cool. So the bar's really nice, along with this pool table. And then the Elfin kitchen and cupboards. Elfin are a great brand. We use them a lot. And this black matte finish, I think, looks really good. You can see there, you've got a hob, a sink. In there, we've got a fridge. We've got a microwave and a few drawers, really set up nicely with that cupboard above. Our friends at Elfin Kitchens, thank you very much for providing that to us. That needs plumbing in, and I'll show you a bit more about that in a moment. But you can feel the height in this room, it's really nice. And with having the planning, we've gone through the whole way is flat. So it is slightly sloping to the back, but very, very, very slightly. And then through the corridor, we have got a door here. So let me just show you that shut. We've elected to do that in the external colour. That big, powerful colour, I think, works really nicely, and also along with the Elfin kitchen here. Through the corridor, with the glass here, which looks out over the garden. So it's not a nasty experience. It feels really nice to walk through here, and then into the gym building itself. Extra height, so the running machine now works. Other bits and bobs going into here, which will follow another day with another video. And then in the corner here, we've actually got a full toilet and sink with your radiator up there as well, just to keep it warm and keep your towels dry. So this really is a self-contained building, used as a gym and games room. It's quite far away from the house, so it does work very nicely to have all of this separate. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go out through the doors of that gym, and I'm going to open those up. As I come around the side here, what we've done, because we can't get natural flow, we've had another company come in and actually fit a full-blown external macerator. That sits underneath that manhole there, and that macerator is pumping down to a septic tank on this particular property. Around the back is a lot of workings. We've got the cement wall there, all of the comms and some bits and bobs running around, some external taps just to help the client out with how far away they are from the property. And if we pan back around here, so now we can see this with the doors open. So even though this has got the French doors, I still think the openings work really nicely. Even on this large building, it's still a nice integration with the garden, and much more cost effective than bifolding doors. So there you go. That's a 7.5 by 4 metre games room with a corridor linked to a 4 metre by 3.6 gym, under planning permission because of the extra height, but a very, very impressive project that I'm really proud to show you. If this kind of garden building or garden rooms are of interest to you, or even just a small garden office these days with the lockdown happening and people working more from home, we make much more standard buildings for this as well. Give us a shout, keep up to date on our socials, and I'm sure we can help you. Thank you very much. Yeah, hello, Martin Baker here from Baker's Garden Buildings. I'm over in Bromley. Wanted to show you this lovely chill out room that we finished for a client very recently, and he's been doing a bit of landscaping himself around it, and just wanted to show you something that's just really nice, usable. The whole design of this is to enjoy the garden, no internet, no TVs, just a nice chill out room for the couple to enjoy. And there was originally a garage here. It's an old asbestos concrete kind of a timber garage. Historically, you'll be able to drive a car along here, but that's gone many years ago. But we've utilised the base. So this building is a very strange size because we've maxed the base out. It's 3025 deep and it's 4870 wide. And that's to make it work perfectly with that base. We come and measured up the base, built the building around that. tri-sliding doors on the front. The entire front's therefore doors broken into 3, as opposed to bifolds that you need 5. And I'll show you the nice option for those on this particular one. I actually like the tri-sliders more, I think, than the bifolds at the moment. Because you're looking at it from the house here, 2 large panes of glass in the side, done on purpose to be very similar to the front ones, you know, to the width of them as much as we could, and that just really feels open. And at night your eye is actually drawn through that into the back of the wall, and it gives a feeling of space. So actually putting this building in, the clients have told me, makes the garden feel bigger. Nice bit of landscaping by the client here that's just been finished that really complements it. And then we've actually come away from that decking of the base of the building with the decking that we then brought out to integrate with the garden. Finished with our 10-year pack, anthracite, V100, all the usual things you see on one of our buildings. Tri-sliding doors, let me show you them opening. Aluminium, really nice, easy to use. And you've got those 2 doors now that slide over the one that is fixed. You've got like 3 tracks there, you see. So that's why all of the doors can run essentially independently. When I come back from there, you could see how that really opens out with the main area of the room, of the garden, sorry, and I think that works really nicely. The beauty of the tri-sliders is that we can actually open it the other way. Let's do that now to show you that. So just putting that, I'm now moving all 3 on the track to slide that along until that hits the other door there, and now you've got this aspect where you're actually coming out and looking at a slightly different area of the garden. I think that just works really, really nicely. Inside the room, still waiting for the furnishings to come in, so that's still en route, but for now they've got some of their garden furniture. Significant flooring here, one of our latest ones is a Charlotte Oak white, really lovely. I do like this floor, and it complements our room nicely with the timeless colour. You therefore got the inside of the windows in white, the outside are anthracite, our V200 walls with the V1200 ceiling. You notice the V of the ceiling lines up with the V of the wall. That is done on purpose. We like those little touches to make it perfect. We brought lighting and heating and everything into there. The lighting works on an app. Even without the internet, they've actually been able to use it with a remote and our radio frequency. The decking we then installed, our Twinson composite decking, really aligned with that 10-year guarantee, low maintenance, really lovely colour complementary to the anthracite. Not the same colour, I think that, to be fair, would be too much, but it is just enough different to work really well, complements it lovely. Again, you know, say it's got that 10-year guarantee, you don't have all the maintenance and the issues you do with timber. So yeah, so there you go. It's a really lovely little chill out room that is integrated with the garden so well, with all that glass on that left and front there. A building I'm really enjoyed coming here. It just feels very calm and very nice, and just what the client was looking for. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share what we're doing with others on our social media. I really do appreciate that. Let me know your thoughts on this building if you'd like to share a comment. And yeah, if you've got interest in the garden building, why not give us a call or drop us an email, message us through any of the social medias. Let us know what you're looking for. Thank you. Hello, Martin Baker here from Baker's Garden Buildings. I'm over in Ashstead in Surrey. I wanted to show you our first garden room with the cedral cladding on it. You may have seen the video, which is the new demonstration Merlin, which we have the apex building of a lot of cedral cladding, which is a cement timber effect cladding, like painted effect cladding. And this is the first client that took us up on that. It's a colour called grey green, and that cedral cladding is really nice. It's just on the front of this, but it does add this little touch. And if I come here a bit closer in this light, hopefully you can see there that lovely graining that you've got on that there. Let me just kind of run that all the way along. So that graining, that's the cedral cladding. We then add with our friends at Morales, colour matched our normal MTX cladding. And I've got to say, you cannot tell the difference. It's absolutely spot on. So therefore, you still got that 10-year guarantee. You've got that MTX fascia we've done in a plain. You've then got that cedral cladding and then the MTX trims that run below that, contrasting with the standard anthracite doors and windows. And it works really nicely. 6.5 wide, 3 meters deep, 3 windows to the left of the door, 1 to the right. Going to be used as a his and hers, so that works very nicely. And I've got to say, I think that this colour looks really nice, and it is something different, which is great. Taking you inside, a his and hers room, going to be split down the middle almost, they tell me, with the V200 cladding on the walls in our standard timeless colour, with the V1200 ceiling. Heater down there. You're also going to have a table here, and a train set's going to be set up for him. So that's still a bit of a work in progress, but still feels really nice in here. And I've got to say, if I kind of pan around here, you can see having all of this glass here on the front. You can look out on this garden. You really feel integrated with the garden. I really like that. All the electrics were run by us. Heating, lighting, TV on the wall, as you can see there. All the lights are app run. Yeah, just a really nice project, and something new with the colour. I think we're going to be doing a lot more of in the future. So there you go. So that's our 6.5 wide, 3 metre deep cedral front garden room in Ashtead. I hope that's of interest to you. Please let me know your thoughts on this contrast colour. I'd be really interested to know what you're thinking. Please like, subscribe and share our projects. We really do appreciate that. And if we can help in the future, please do let us know. Contact us. Let us know what you're looking for. Thank you. Hello, Martin Baker here. I'm over in Crowborough in East Sussex and wanted to show you a super endless pool room completed around about 2 weeks ago. Been started this project just after the lockdown and working with our good friends at Home Counties Swimming Pools and Hot Tubs, who have supplied the endless pool. Also through their contractor have dealt with the groundworks on this one, so there's a part in-ground pool. We've also done this lovely big composite decking to look out over these fields. It's a beautiful view. The clients wanted to really enjoy that view, so we've done that big deck as well, tied in with some brickwork down there, the same colour as the house, which kind of sits to the side here. So this would be that's the back of the property. The building itself is our kite with the French doors, 6 metres wide, 4 metres deep. Nice aluminium French doors in that one. UPVC windows, but we've done them in a new smooth design, so it's really difficult to see the difference. It works really nicely. That's the aluminium, and that there, if you can see, is the UPVC in a smooth anthracite finish. So keeps the cost down by not having to have the aluminium windows, yet you can hardly tell the difference between the two. So that's a new option that we're doing. In the V100 MTX on the front, cement wall on this side here with the fanlight window. And again, that beautiful view as we pan around of the fields over here in Crowborough. Internally, we've got a new internal wall. This is a tile effect wet wall. This is a trial product, so I'm looking to take this to market, and these clients have been guinea pigs for us. But the effect is really nice, so really like this kind of tile effect view. The pool itself is the standard 14/7 with the obviously endless pool flow jet in there. I won't be showing you that in this one. Again, there's lots of videos where I show that. And the nice little addition we've got on this one, just a step in that corner. You might just be able to see that there by coming through. Just an additional step to get in and out. These part set pools are really nice addition. So if I pan around, you've got the nice big drop windows to the front, full drop window to the left here, as you can see here, with the fan light above it. Expel air up there. That expel air will allow us to, it comes on automatically with the humidity sensor. And then you've got the wall wash light at the back. Really sunny days, you can probably just about see that there with the lighting and the electrics, and then that huge great deck out here as well. So there you go. So that is your endless pool room over in Crowborough, 6 metres wide, 4 metres deep, and then this large 4.5 metre by 6 metre decking, which just really sets it off nicely. Clients are just waiting for some glass to come. We have glass balustrade in around that kind of area there. That's due to be here in a few weeks' time, and I'm sure they'll send me some photos once that's complete. If this kind of building's of interest to you, any endless pool room, pretty much anywhere in the home counties, London and slightly beyond, let us know. We are here to help. We can make a room ready for the pool for you. If this is kind of projects of interest, give us a call. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, Martin Baker from Baker's Timber Buildings. I wanted to show you this summer house recently completed in London. It measures 6 meters wide and it's 3.6 meters deep. It's an all year round room that is lined, insulated and double glazed, and this particular one has UPVC doors and windows with some special composite claddings, meaning that we can give a full 10-year guarantee and a 50-year life expectancy with very, very little maintenance. Internally, we have fitted a TV with the internet, smart TV, along with Sky. Nice, simply furnished in here with some nice furniture that can also be brought outside. We also installed the bar with the wall wash lights you can see in the rear here, all the lighting and the electrics, along with this nice Dimplex new digital heater. Finished internally in the V200 MDF boarding, painted in a colour called Timeless. It contrasts really nicely with the outside colour of anthracite. If this garden room or any other garden building is of interest to you, every building we make is made to order, so please feel free to contact us via all the social media and let us help you give a quotation and fulfil your dreams of any garden building. Thank you. Hello, Martin Baker here. I'm up in Wimbledon in London. I wanted to show you our first, I'm sure, of many buildings that we've actually finished in a hardwood timber instead of our normal MTX painting. This is actually a hardwood called Oroco that we've then oiled, and it contrasts the anthracite aluminium doors and windows beautifully. If I take you along there, you can see this beautiful Oroco oiled. It just looks absolutely stunning, and that contrast with the anthracite there is beautiful. Try sliding doors on this one. At the moment you're seeing them open, but one of the really nice touches we've done with this is because we knew we wanted a little space at the right there to be a Oroco. That's actually where a kitchen is. When we shut the doors all up and I pan back for you, you can see that the 3 doors and this window, they're all identical in size. Just got a really neat and tidy look to the building, as I hope you can see there. We've also added a side door that opens out onto this lovely decking area, which is going to be used for garden entertainment. That's actually a little pool table there that sits on the table. Side entrance door here, and we come inside to this beautiful room. Extra heights. This building did need planning, which we got for the client. Extra height, 2.5 meters inside. Set up with a TV, 5.1 sound system. You can see the speakers up there, and then with a lounge. And then over there, you can see we've got a little kitchenette, Howden's kitchen with then the fridge in there. We've got a hot water cylinder sitting under there, and if we come along in here, we've actually then fitted a toilet, basin, and then all of the garden sofa storage, which is going to be set up for the winter here. You can see we've done all these vented, so the air can flow between them all and actually keep it all really dry. As I pan around, you can see just lovely big wide windows of the tri-slider, and then that lovely integration with the garden on the outside. Going to have a little desk and study area going in that corner in the near future. Yeah, there you go. So fully completed by the team at Baker's Timber Buildings. We have done the base, the electrics, plumbing, home automation, and everything you see here fully finished. The decking in this particular instance was by a more local company, but we can also do that for you. And it's our first in an Oroco cladding, which I'm sure is a really different and interesting look. If you've got any queries or questions on any of our garden rooms in Oroco Cedar, which will be an option, or in a standard MTX cladding, catch up with me on our social media, or give me a call, or drop into the show centre and come and see you in the flesh. Thank you.